Hello everyone. Thank you for joining the Mauriceport Branch Virtual Pinterest Party. For our December project, we will be making button tree ornaments. This is what our finished ornament will look like. I would like to mention before we start that your button tree will not come out looking exactly like the one on Pinterest, or even exactly like the one I'm going to make. As long as the end result makes you happy, then that is all that matters. For this project, you will need approximately 10 green buttons in graduated sizes. They do not have to be the same color of green or the same style of button, but they do need to be mostly flat. 4 small brown buttons will be needed for the trunk. These do need to be the same size button. For the top of the tree, you will need a star bead. If you don't have one, then you can use a pearl or a gold round bead, or if you don't have anything like that, then use a fancy button. To put it all together, you will need thread. You can use crochet thread, thin cord, small ribbon, yarn that isn't very fuzzy, or gift wrap ribbon. As long as it fits through the holes in your buttons, you can use what you like. You may want to use a needle if you are having a problem getting the thread through the button. Sometimes things try to unravel instead of going through the hole, so it's easier with a needle. You will also need scissors to cut and trim your thread. The first thing we are going to do is lay the buttons out in the order we want to use them. You will also want to cut your thread and put it on the needle. Your thread, or whatever you are using, should be at least 12 inches. This will give you enough to make the loop for hanging, plus extra in case you aren't using a needle and the thread gets fuzzy and you have to trim it every once in a while. Starting with the star or whatever button is going to be on the top of the tree, pull the thread through one side. Leave about 4 inches of thread on what will be the top. Do not pull the thread close to the button or you will not be able to make the loop to hang the ornament. Add the rest of your buttons. When the last of the brown buttons are on the thread, go to the hole on the opposite side and bring the thread up through all of the buttons. After the thread has come back through the star button, make a small knot. Trim the thread to your preferred hanging length and then make a knot at the end to complete the loop. And that's it, you're done. You can make more of these to hang on your tree, or you can make different kind of ornaments, and I've shown you a couple examples here. I would like to thank you for joining our virtual Pinterest party. I hope to see you return for our next project.